It's the 18th of February 2019 and this is little Lola Pola. Hello little Lola Pola. One little booby, two little boobies. I am up at Harriet's place sitting by the fire. Little baby sitting by the fire. Tell me you love me. I love you. She does love me. I'm her daddy. This is Harriet's place in Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury, not Shrewsbury as some people like to say. But came up here for about lunchtime. Met up with a very nice chap called Mark and had a nice cup of coffee and a walk around Shrewsbury chatting about some possible walks that we've got lined up, which is nice. And then I met up with Harriet, who works in the prison. This is a closed prison, not an active prison. They do events and filming and various things. So that was fun. And Harriet's going to put me up for the night, cook me a nice meal, which is lovely. And little Lola was very excited to see her daddy, because I am Lola's father. Not biological father, I'd like to point out. Isn't that right, Lola? Yes, that's right. Say hello to the camera, people. Look, there's a world of people out there. There's a world of people. So, yeah, what are you going to do? Are you going to get down? So tomorrow morning I am off on my trip up to Darlington. I will do a piece probably from the hotel in the evening when I get there. Going to see lots of clients and film them on my pro camera. And then I'm either coming back here on Wednesday or I'm coming straight home, depending on what time I finish on the Wednesday. So I'm not quite sure how this week will pan out, but pan out it will. It will. So yeah, a bit of a drive up from wherever it was I was, Worthing on the M25. And I didn't do one of these yesterday, I do apologise. So this I ought to have said hello and welcome to. So I'll do that now. Hello and welcome to Behind the Scenes. Yeah, didn't do that, but I've done it now, so it'll be alright. What are you going to do? Are you going to jump down? Go on in. Whee! Right, onwards and upwards. Well, it's the 19th of February 2019 and I'm in Darlington and I'm in a hotel room, as you can see, in Darlington. It's about 6:30, something like that, and going to be going down to dinner shortly. Have something to eat. It's been a long day. I was in Shrewsbury yesterday, as you saw, and then this morning I left at about 5 o'clock or 5:30 I think it was, and got into Darlington about 9ish. Had a cup of coffee, been out driving with my client up and down the countryside, went up to Newcastle briefly, filmed a couple of clients there, and then have now come back down to Darlington again. Long day, long exhausting day, but got some good stuff done for them, which is great. And tomorrow we got an early start. We've got to be filming a client at 7:30 in the morning. So that's it. But I think that once we've done that, I think that's it. So probably about 8:15, 8:30, be on my way home, which would be great because that means it's about a 6-hour journey. So should get home by 3ish in the afternoon, which would be fantastic. So won't be going back to Shrewsbury, which was an option that I did have. So that's quite good. Just made myself a cup of coffee, so I'm going to have that. And then I'm going to record The Naked Englishman quickly before I go down and get that done. I've noticed that whilst I'm away, the scheduling has worked, and so the videos are still going up. But I need to get another video done, which if I go back tomorrow, Wednesday, it means Thursday I've got a chance to get one ready for Friday. Phew, so that could be good. It's Wednesday the 20th of February 2019. I'm home. I'm back home. Oh, yes, funnily, we had a whole day yesterday filming with clients up in Newcastle and around that sort of neck of the woods. And then today I had one client at 7:30 in the morning, finished at 8 o'clock, can you believe? Very easy, film them, blah blah blah. It's like 10 minutes done. Packed up, and then 6.5 hours to drive home. And I'm back home, and I have lit the Esse, which is just on my left here, and it's looking good, and I've got warmth coming from it, so that's nice. I'm back in my kitchen, which is great. So I did think about, oh, should I do a show this evening? And then I thought, no, I'm going to have that night off, because I told people that I wasn't going to do a show, so I didn't want to surprise people, although, you know, sometimes I do, but actually I want to plan what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm not sure what the weather's doing. Been looking at this wonderful book that one of my viewers had sent me, which is Bygone Corn Mills in the Horsham area, and it's a beautiful book, published I think by Horsham Museum, and it does list a few corn mills, as in windmills or water mills, depending on, and I thought I might go and see if I can locate one of them. Not so much in Horsham itself, I might do that another time, but one in the locality, it depends. There's one here called the Warnham Mill. I think that's a water mill, so it'd be interesting to perhaps do a walk and then see if I can find something. I'm not sure, but I need to check the weather. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm planning. I've written up a story from my book of Tales of Old Sussex, scripted that from the convoluted English of the 18th century, or is it the 19th century? The 19th century. And turn that into sort of English so that I can tell that story either here or possibly at Cynthia's or somewhere, don't know, or on location. And yeah, so it's all going well, but it's nice to be back, nice to be warm, and make a cup of coffee and have something to eat, and there we go. Yeah, so exciting. It is 21st of February 2019. I'm at my dad's house and I've been filming. It's been very hard actually. I've been filming another of these stories about an empty house. Somebody who's trying to sell a house in Horsham. It's one from Philip Mercer's Tales of Old Sussex, and I'm at my dad's house because my dad's house is an empty house, and I thought it would be a good place to do it. But I hope it's all right. I don't know until I edit it together. I've been trying to piece this thing together, but moving about with a light and the camera and trying to do it. It's freezing cold in here, I can tell you. But yeah, I think it's okay. Fingers crossed that people will understand it and get the story. It's quite an interesting story. Bit of a ghost story. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this morning, and I've also had to check on the house and read the meter because we've got to do that. My sister is still thinking of buying the house, so I just, because I'm the closest, to just come and check on it from time to time. It seems okay, but yeah, it's just sitting here on its own, empty. It'll be good when Corinne's got hold of it and can do it up and you know, make it nice again. Otherwise it's just sort of gonna fall to bits, I guess. Right, well, I've got that. I'm gonna go back now and do some editing and put that into shape because that is tomorrow's video. Well, I say tomorrow, but of course you would have seen it by the time this comes out. So yeah, never quite know how these stories are going to come out until you piece them together, and I'm just hoping I've got it all in the can. We're waiting for the dogs to do their thing.
I am filming.
Go and yeah, keep filming. There we are. Go and find something to do. Echo. Okay. So sometime later. Okay. Isn't it enough that you've promised my husband who would do, and it didn't happen? No, it's fine. You'll be all right.
You're all right in the night.
Here we go. He accosts Molly, and he says, "Your your husband's not dead." No, wait. So keep going. There's a moment there, ladies and gentlemen.
Skip to the song and dance.
Skip to the song and dance routine. Didn't know that happened. Okay, here we go. Right. In theory, we are recording.
Ah.
I don't know where I'm going to go.
Wherever you want.
Okay, I'll just do a little opener thing. I don't know what we're doing. It's the 23rd of February 2019 and the Bald Explorer meetup or walk. Our walk has been a fascinating walk here in St Leonard's on a beautiful sunny spring June day in February. And all these lovely people have come along to take part. There's a few wolves in the trees, but have you had a fantastic time? Yay! Big wave to the camera. I know, I am outshot, deliberately so.
We're having a great time, aren't we?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Anyway, so don't forget, if you want to come to one of our walks, we arrange them at the end of each month. The next one will be on a Sunday on the 24th of March. Thank you, Matthew. Superb. Do we know where we're going?
No.
Keep an eye out on the Facebook group and we will let you know. But meanwhile, we're going to go back to our car and have something to eat. So thank you very much for watching. It's been a great another week behind the scenes of the Bald Explorer. Until the next time, goodbye! Goodbye! Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll get our fee later, yeah?
Yeah, it's £5 each.
George just pointed out that you forgot to point out the dragon.
Oh, I've taken pictures. I've taken photos.